Exercise 1.2, question number 2, subsection 2. Find rank by row reduction method. See, given a matrix, there are 4 rows and 3 columns. So, we are using row reduction method, means first row, first element, it should be non-zero, most appropriately 1. Try to achieve zeros in second, third and fourth rows. So, to bring about 0, look at the elements. Here there is a 3 and here there is a 1. So, all these elements multiply by 3 and then subtract. So that I can achieve 3 minus 3 will become 0. So, row 2 becomes row 2 minus 3R1. Suppose 4 is there means 4R1. 2 is there means 2R1. So, here there is a 3. So, to bring about 0, write row 2 elements. Minus 3R1 means R1 multiply by minus 3. 1 into minus 3, 2 into minus 3, minus 1 into minus 3. And whatever answer we get, let us write over here. This is only for our clarification. If you can do it directly, that is well and good. Coming up to row 3. 1, row 1 also 1 only. So, I can directly subtract. So, to bring these zeros, we always use row 1. So, 1 means directly subtract. R3 minus R1. 1 minus 1, minus 2, 3 minus of minus 1. Similarly, R4. R4 becomes here also 1, here also 1. So, R4 minus R1. 1 minus 1, minus 1 minus 2, 1 minus of minus 1, which we have written here. Now, in any rows, same number is there, we can divide so that calculations will be little bit easier. So, because 4 and 4 is here, R3 we can divide by 4. One full row, a number is common, I can divide by that number. No other row, anything else is common, so just leave it. So, my first step is keeping 1 in the first row and zeros in second, third and fourth. My next step, I want to achieve a 0 here. Here 1 0 means here 2 zeros, here 3 zeros I want to achieve. Now we write R4 becomes R4 minus, because here 1 is there, here 3 is there, easy for us to do this calculation. So R4 becomes R4 minus 3R3. R4 we write as it is, minus 3R3, multiply R3 by minus 3 and write, then simplify and write out the answer. Now there is no hard and fast rule how to achieve these transformation. These are called linear transformations. This we can try in our own method, but do the calculations only row wise. Now I want to achieve zeros here and all. So R3 becomes, using these two. Here there is minus 1 whereas here there is minus 7. Multiply this by minus 7 and then add it. So, 7R3 minus R2. So, 7R3 means R3 multiply by 7. Minus R2 means R2, change the symbol and write it. Simplify the answer. Similarly, I want to achieve 3 zeros here now. 1 0 is over, 2 zeros over. Now, I want to achieve 3 zeros. To bring about 0, use this number and this number. Here there is a 2 whereas here there is minus 1. Now once I achieve these zeros, do not touch row 1. We have to simplify within second, third, fourth rows only. So this is 2 and this is minus 1. Multiply all this by 2 and then add it. So this is 2R4 plus R3. 2R4 means multiply all this by 2 and write it. Then R3 we shall write it as we simplify. So we get 1 0, 2 zeros and 3 zeros. So this is in echelon form. Rank will be number of non-zero rows. This row contains only 0 means it is a 0 row. This row contains a number, this row contains a number, this row also contains some numbers. So 1, 2, 3. 3 non-zero rows. So row of A is equal to 3. Question number 3, subsection 3. Here we are proceeding to next model, Gauss-Jordan method. Here we are finding inverse of it. So for writing inverse, the given matrix, there are 3 rows and 3 columns. So write the 3 rows and 3 columns. Immediately write I3. What is I3? Unit matrix, 3 rows and 3 columns. Now my step is, I want to bring unit matrix in this side, and whatever is coming in the second part is called the A inverse of A. So to bring about this answer, what is our step? Now look at the steps. I will bring 1 in the first row. Here no other non-zero number, only 1 only should come. So bring 1 in the first row and zeros in second and third rows. So 1, 0, 0, this is my first step. Next step, bring 1 in this step and then zeros in first row and third row. Then bring 1 here and then achieve zeros. That is, in every row of the unit matrix, first try to bring 1 and using that arrive at zeros. So what is my first step? Bringing 1 in the first row. Here already 1 is there. So that step to be ignored. I want to bring zeros, means remember row reduction method, almost same pattern. 2 is here whereas 1 is here. So row 2 becomes row 2 minus 2R1. We have written and we have simplified the answer. Row 3 is 1, row 1 is also 1. I can directly subtract and write it. 1 minus 1, 0 minus 2, 8 minus 3. Like that I can directly subtract. Now 1, 0, 0 is achieved. What is my next step? In the second row I want to bring 1. Okay, in the unit matrix 1, 0, 0 over. I want to achieve 0, 1, 0 means already there is 1 only. We need to bring zeros here and here using this 1. So here it is 1 and here it is 2 means multiply all this by 2 and subtract. Here it is 1 and here it is minus 2 means multiply all this by 2 and then add it. So R1 becomes R1 minus 2R2 and R3 becomes R3 plus 2R2. The calculations here we have shown, which we have written. So 1, 0, 0 attained, 0, 1, 0 attained. Now I want to bring about 0, 0, 1. To bring about 0, 0, 1, this is my first step. So I must bring 1 here. Whatever number is here, divide by that. Here it is only minus 1, so I can fully change the symbol. So 0, 0, minus 1 will become plus 1, 5, minus 2, minus 1. We have just changed the symbol and we have arrived at 1. Now my next target is to bring about zeros in these 2 steps. So here minus 3 means multiply all this by 3. 3 minus 3 will become 0. This is 9 and this is 1. So multiply all this by 9 and then subtract. So these are the 2 things we have written. R2 becomes R2 plus 3R3. R1 becomes R1 minus 9R3. The simplification here we have written. And now unit matrix is attained in this part. So whatever is coming as a second part is called A inverse. Question number 3, second subsection. A similar problem, anyway, since it's a little difficult model, we are seeing one more problem. Here again there are 3 rows and 3 columns. So immediately I will write the given matrix as A and near that I3. I3 means unit matrix of third order. 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. Now my aim is to bring about this unit matrix in this part, and whatever comes in second part is called A inverse. So what is the step? Achieve 1 in the first row. Already there is 1 only. Now next step, bring these 2 zeros. To bring these 2 zeros, see what number is here? 1. So I can directly subtract. 1 minus 1 will give me 0. So R2 becomes R2 minus R1. So directly subtract. 1 minus 1, 0. 0 minus of minus 1. Minus 1 minus 0. 0 minus 1. 1 minus 0. So like that we have proceeded. Now third row. Here I want to bring a 0. So to bring 0 here, what number is here? 6. So I have to use only row 1. So row 1 multiply by 6 and then subtract. So how will I write R3? R3 becomes R3 minus 6R1. So that 6 into 1, 6. 6 minus 6 will give me a 0. So here we have done the calculation. R3 elements you write. Minus 6R1 means R1 multiply by minus 6. Write it over here. Simplify the answer. So 1, 0, 0 is achieved. My next step to bring about a 1 in the middle row. Because unit matrix 1, 0, 0 over means 0, 1, 0, 1 is my next target. But already 1 is coming. So I have to bring these two zeros using the second row. So using second row, achieve 0 and 0 here. Here 1, here minus 1. Directly I can add it. So R1 becomes R1 plus R2. So 1 plus 0, minus 1 plus 1, 0 minus 1, 1 minus 1. So we have added and we have written here. So 0 is achieved. My next step, this 4 must become 0. Here 4, here 1. So multiply all this by 4 and then subtract. So how will you write R3? R3 becomes R3 minus 4R2. So write R3 minus 4R2 and simplify the answer. So 1, 0, 0 is achieved. 0, 1, 0 is achieved. Now I must bring about 1, 0, 0. Conveniently already 1 only is coming. So my next step will be to bring 0 and 0 here using R3. So we'll remember, first bring 1. Using first row, bring 0 and 0 here. My next step, bring 1 in the middle. Using second row, bring zeros in R1 and R3. My third step, bring 1 here. Using this R3, bring 0 and 0 in R1 and R2. So now plus 1 minus 1. So directly I can add it. So what will I write? R1 becomes R1 plus R3. R2 also becomes R2 plus R3. So I am able to arrive at the unit matrix. Whatever is coming in the second part, we term as A inverse. Thank you.